one episode you would not want to miss.
Shining bright like a diamond.
Hey guys, Rock Solid Passion here. I am back. These pieces are so big, so beautiful, and so brilliant. They need their own mini-series. That's right, today's episode is all about wood. Big, beautiful, brilliant wood. We're going to be taking a look at some of this beautiful, brilliant wood, and we're going to work our way all the way up to this big mamma jamma right here. But right now, we're going to start over here. I don't even feel like brilliant wood is the best description for this. I don't know if there's a better word in the dictionary, but it does not describe this. You can see why it's called brilliant. Definitely beautiful. It's so sparkly, my camera's not wanting to stay focused on it. That it falls right down the wood grain. Isn't that beautiful? It's that beautiful white petrified wood, and it's got those smoky druzy inclusions. This brilliant Alabama wood is best known for the smoky quartz and the little smoky druzy that's on there. Good. Love this one. Those dark gray crystals running down there, right through the wood grain. Isn't that beautiful? The camera is doing it no justice. It really is having a hard time staying focused. Those colors are just so dramatic. It's so beautiful. Back, this one has got all kinds of iron staining, and that all that gray there is the smoky crystals. All this gray area in here, just like on this side. I just love that, how they go down the middle like that. I love the character on this piece. If you guys can see that sticking up there. You see those beautiful crystals in there. I believe that this area here is going to be agatized. Because it's definitely got some translucency to it. I think this one has a piece of pyrite right there. I love this one. Just get a beautiful contrast with the crystals and the white petrified wood. Look at that. If you guys know me, or if you've watched the channel any, you know that I love my wood, and this is some of my favorite. You can see all the little waves from the wood grain. Just stunning. This guy right here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love how it's got this real white wood, and then you can just see the color contrast going into the brown, the tans, the cream, and then the smoky crystals. Look at that wood grain. I absolutely love it. Look at the inside. Yes. Beautiful. That's where all the little tubes are coming out at that end. You can see a few of them. This one is that beautiful light color that I like. This one does have the crystals in it. It is brilliant wood. This one has the smaller crystals, and I can't see them on camera, so hopefully you guys will be able to see them. I was thinking maybe, there we go, if I let it go a blurry, they might show. I love this one because it looks literally like just the shape of a real living wood, how it would look. Perfect grains. I mean, look at those grains. They're insane. This is another one that's one of my favorites. They're all my favorites. I can't help it. I've actually had a hard time filming this today because I keep nerding out on the rocks and I stop filming and I'm looking at the wood instead of filming. I do. I just love petrified wood, you guys. Agatized wood. It doesn't matter. Opalized wood. Wait till you see this side. Yes, look at that. Look how brilliant. You can see some agate banding running down through the wood grain. You can see the smoky crystals. I mean, this is just stunning. The smoky quartz is really hard to find here, even in Arkansas. But to have it on petrified wood is even more rare. That's why the Alabama wood is so sought after. Just love this. You can see all those little, what's it called, where the sap would go, and then you've got your wood grains, and so this one has the beautiful, wood type structure, but it's just drenched with these beautiful crystals. And look at this side. It's so big, I'm having a hard time fitting it in the camera. You just see layer after layer after layer. It's wood crystal, wood crystal, wood crystal. I love how this one has those little circles on it. And I wonder if that's the type of tree that it was. I'm gonna have to look that up. Do any of you guys know? Those big circles right there, is that part of what type of tree it was? Or is that just the little tubes that are showing? What are they? Is that the texture? What you call it? The... I forgot the name of it now. The... starts with a T. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. These smaller ones are some of my favorites too because they pack so much punch. Look at that. It is just loaded with crystals. And this one has that perfect wood structure too. And then you can see the end there. Isn't that beautiful, guys? This guy, I would have thought was just a sandstone covered or encrusted with quartz because it is so, look at that, covered. I never would have guessed that that was a piece of wood. I believe this one would be called the diamond wood technically, because they have diamond wood and they have brilliant wood, and I think this one would be considered the diamond wood. Isn't that beautiful? I could just stare at this stuff all day long. Perfect for sure that that's a piece of wood, no doubt. But from this side, I mean, come on. Tell me that wouldn't make a beautiful piece of jewelry right there. Holy cow. I don't even want to make jewelry, but this right here makes me want to make a piece. Love these guys. These are outside of the brilliant crystally ones. This one does have the Druzy all over it. It's not as blingy. It's there though. But I love this because you can see those perfect grains. And look how straight they are. It just boggles my mind that this used to be living and it's now stone. Hey. And this one is very slippery, apparently. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can just see all that silica and all that good minerals that are running through it. I don't even know what all they are, but it's the good stuff. You might be able to see the crystals on the middle right in this one. Right about in here. There we go. Like I said, this one has the smaller crystals, but I love it. This wood is from in Alabama here, this brilliant wood. That's from the crustacean period. The Cretaceous period. And the reason that I know that is because I have the same here in Arkansas. Fossilized wood. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It looks like silver running through there. Because you've got those gray, smoky quartz. But they kind of make their own little cavities. Bugs, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Can you imagine what this would have looked like when it was alive? It would have had some beautiful colors in it, I'm sure. If it looks this good. Look at that. I nerd out on this stuff, guys. Rock nerd for life. Ooh, this one's beautiful. You can see all the how it's been mineralized. You can just see it. And this one again has the smaller crystals. Let's see. Well, I saw them. There we go. Let's see, I saw them for a second. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful piece of wood. You can see the little tubes there. If you were to cut this one in half, you'd be able to see that perfect cell structure and get all those beautiful patterns. And I'm sure it's agatized inside. It's pretty heavy and it seems to be highly solidified. I think those are, this is some, you know, that bluish color right here. I think it's going to be chalcedony or agate. I have a couple pieces here that I'm not sure if these are brilliant or not. This one is definitely agatized. That beautiful orange and black. And that grain. Wow. So pretty. It does have a light coating, it seems, of Druzy on the top there. I don't know if it's coming across, but it does seem to be glittery, I think. Sometimes you don't see things with the naked eye, or vice versa in the camera that you would. I love, love, love this one. Look at, just walking along. Oh, look at that piece of wood broke there. Yep, just a piece of broken wood. That's what it looks like. I bet this would be beautiful polished. That wood grain would pop. And you can see it's got a bunch of little, like squares. That kind of like hashtag pattern. basket weave, I think is what it's called. I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, I think that's how they described it. Oh yeah, I see a couple more sparkles there. It's probably running down that cavity right there. I bet you it's full of crystals in there. This guy is freaking awesome. Look at this. I don't know if that's Agatized or Opalized. Kind of looks like both. It's got little dots right there. You see them? And look at that perfectly straight grain on this one too. And down there. Oh yeah. That one retained the wood structure really well. See how they're raised? This one's got a really heavy spot. You know how sometimes you could feel like where the agate or the crystal areas would be, how they're heavier in a certain section. I can feel it. It's weighted more back here. So I'm thinking there might be an agate pocket running through there. Or agate bands. One. It looks like I see some. Yeah, kind of looks. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks like there's some in there. But that's another one that would be beautiful polished. It'll make those wood grains pop even more. Absolutely love this one because of that shape. This one is also agatized. It's got, you can see right there that agate banding coming through. It looks like it could possibly be opalized too. It's definitely got the brilliant crystals on there, the smoky quartz crystals. And it almost looks like some bark left on here. When you look at it from the side. I think that that's still bark. It's not. See there? I'm still learning, so I'm not sure, how to identify everything yet, but definitely looks that way. Look at that wood grain. Man. You might be able to see some of the crystals there. Well, guys, we're running out of time for today. I appreciate y'all being here and for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Alabama Petrified Brilliant Wood as much as I did. Have a great day, guys. Be sure to stay tuned for the next episode where I feature even more brilliant wood.
Like diamonds in the sky, you're a shooting star on sea, a vision of ecstasy when you hold me.